So, you did it. You actually did it. You studied for months, absolutely crushed that exam, and now you're holding that offer letter. I mean, that's a huge achievement. You should be feeling on top of the world right now.
And you're probably thinking, finally I've made it, right? But here's the thing. The secret nobody tells you at the party. Getting the job? That wasn't the hardest part. The real test? Well, that's just about to begin. 90 days. That's the window. Surviving those first 90 days, that is the real challenge. And believe me, I've seen so many incredibly smart, super confident freshers walk in on day one only to be completely overwhelmed 3 months later. And it's not because they weren't capable. It's because nobody told them what was really coming. So, okay, let's dive into what that is.
All right, so the dream job? Well, from the moment you step foot in that branch, get ready for a serious culture shock. I want you to forget everything you think you know about performance, because in a bank, the entire universe, it revolves around just one thing: targets.
And this really gets to the heart of it. Think about it. In college, what mattered? Your marks, right? Your grades were your identity. They showed what you knew. But in a bank, your identity is a number that resets to 0 every single day. It's a massive shift from what you know to what you can do right now, today. And so what does that actually look like? Well, here's your daily scorecard. How many savings accounts did you open? How many loans did you get out the door? Insurance policies sold. From day one, there's a number attached to your name for everything. And if you're coming from, say, a non-commerce background, this can feel so jarring. I mean, nobody in college taught you how to pitch a fixed deposit to some angry uncle who just wants his cash so he can leave, right? But listen, here's the good news. And this is really important. This is a learnable skill. It's not some magic talent you're born with. And just knowing that this pressure is coming, knowing that this is part of the job, that's half the battle right there. It lets you prepare your mind for it, instead of just panicking on day one.
Okay, so that's targets, but there's more. Let's get into the next reality check. Beyond just the numbers, you have to learn to navigate 2 other things that are totally connected: the super rigid hierarchy of the branch and a really unique kind of public pressure.
So you get this title, right? Probationary officer. Sounds pretty important, doesn't it? Well, here's the reality. On the ground, you're going to be making chai runs, sorting files, and you'll probably get the worst, busiest counter. Now look, this isn't personal. Nobody has it out for you. It's just how the system works. You have to earn your spot. And honestly, the biggest mistake new people make is trying to impress the manager on day one with all their brilliant ideas.
So here's the single best piece of advice I can give you. For your first 30 days, your only job is to do one thing: observe. Just watch. See how things actually get done, which is usually not how the training manual said they get done. You need to understand the flow, the people, the unspoken rules. Then, and only then, can you start to really contribute.
Okay, now let's talk about that pressure I mentioned. Because the pressure in a bank is real and it's quiet. In most jobs, if you're having a bad week, you miss a target, that's a private conversation. It's between you and your manager behind a closed door. Yeah, that's not how it works here. This table really spells it out. In most jobs, your performance is private. The feedback happens in a one-on-one meeting. But in a bank, it's public. Your performance, your numbers, your shortfalls, they're all discussed in the morning branch meeting in front of everybody. Now listen, I'm not telling you this to scare you off. I'm telling you this so you're prepared. The bankers who really make it, who thrive, they're the ones who learn how to just breathe through it.
Okay, but it's not all about the pressure and the hierarchy. I don't want to paint a completely dark picture here, because there's another side of this coin. For all the tough stuff, a banking career comes with some incredibly powerful, unseen perks. Things that almost nobody talks about when you're studying for the exam. I mean, just take a second and look at these hidden perks. We're talking about real job security, the kind that 99% of private sector jobs just can't touch. A real pension, subsidized loans for your house at a fraction of the market rate, great medical benefits, leave encashment, and you know what? The respect you get in your community, in your family, just for being the banker. This isn't small stuff. This is deep, foundational stability for your life.
And this next one, for me, this is the most valuable perk of all. It's something you can't even put a price on. Banking gives you a ringside view of money. You get a front row seat to the entire economy. You see businesses being born, you see them struggle, you see them succeed. You learn how money actually moves in the real world. And that knowledge, that practical, street-smart financial education, honestly, it's worth more than any MBA you could ever pay for. So, let's bring this all together for our final takeaway. When you look at the whole picture, the pressure, the targets on one side, and the stability, the knowledge on the other, what you're really looking at is a trade-off. It's a clear and conscious choice.
And this sums up that trade-off perfectly. Here's the deal. You give the system your energy and your resilience, and the system, in return, gives you stability, knowledge, and a real career. It's that simple. It's what you put in and what you get out.
So the best thing you can possibly do is go in with your eyes wide open. If you take away just one thing from this whole explainer, let it be this. Success in banking isn't just about being smart. It's about being prepared. Know the culture is coming, expect the targets, understand the hierarchy, and just remember, those first 90 days, they're going to be the hardest.
So it all boils down to this one question. Banking is a trade-off. It's a tough job, no doubt, with real pressure. But it also has real, life-changing rewards. So knowing what you know now, are you prepared to make it?